Enjoy and take advantage of the new Paripesa Leaderboard known as Betting Legend, where you bet on soccer matches and earn tickets and stand a chance to win a PS4, MacBook Air, iPhone 14, and so many other ridiculous and amazing prizes. Register with our promo code FANSTRIPE to enjoy bonuses on your first deposit. All right, Manchester United with a 2-0 win over Nottingham Forest, and I go say my United fans, they were not too confident about this one, but in the end, last, then delivered the result, and good win for the team. But Henry, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think as it stands now, the best way to go for Manchester United players and coaches, everybody playing out his heart. Because if you check the result yesterday, the only option we had today was to win.
Exactly.
But when you're in a top 4 race, then your fellow competitors like Tottenham and Newcastle all dropped a whole 3 points. You have no choice than to win your game.
Exactly.
And the current situation of Manchester United is not helping matters. You can imagine the Manchester United under Erik ten Hag, no Malacia today, no Luke Shaw, no Martinez out of season, no Varane. Then the official lineup came out an hour before the game. Then 20 minutes before the game, during the warm-up, Sabitzer got injured.
Yeah.
So we have to bring Eriksen in. So there's like the situation is not helping matters. But I thank God we grabbed the 3 points. Luckily for us, we played against a weaker team. A team that has gone 9 games without winning one. After losing to Manchester United today, is now 10 games without winning one. And today they dropped out of through goal difference. Now they drop into the relegation. I think what happened today is the players decided to play. If you watch the game, every single player knew that the only option is to play.
Yeah.
We had about plus and minus 28, 24 shots. We had about 8 on target.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes today, Sha.
He was the best player on the pitch. In as much as Anthony got a goal and an assist, but Bruno Fernandes was class today. Outside hard luck, he should have gotten the goal today. So just hard luck.
And maybe individual brilliance of Keylor Navas as well.
Yes, all down to bad luck. Because on a very good day, the ball that hit the bar had no reason hitting that bar. So I think from now to the end of the season, all Manchester United players need to do is to play out their heart. Because we are in a situation we can't help.
Is that due to the Thursday result as well? Do you feel the Thursday result? Because if they talk something about the season and being over as a Thursday.
Yes. In as much as I'm concerned, I think our season ended on Thursday. We lost Varane in the first half.
Yeah.
Then we lost Martinez. Then we never knew that it would be out of season issue. So as it stands now, realistically, I think the only thing we can boldly chase now is that top 4. Thank God there is no Liverpool close. There is no Chelsea close. The 2 people close to Manchester United in the top 4 race. These are people who can off and on. Exactly. Just like what happened yesterday. So if they continue to be inconsistent and United team decide to play out their heart to grind, but what you're going to do from that to the end of the season is to grind out the result.
Yeah.
If we can play out our heart, if we can grind out the result, FA Cup can go, Europa can go. But if we can grind top 4, since we have 1 trophy already, it won't be a bad season.
Won't be a bad season, and top 4 and 1 trophy, like you said, won't be a bad season. We've talked about Bruno. You don't touch on Anthony, but Sancho, again, Man U fans, so much frustration on that guy. And first of all, I want to ask whether you understand the frustration and him on a personal level. What do you think need to happen with him? We go make him improve.
In the first place, you and I know that prior to Jadon Sancho coming to Manchester United, he wasn't at the level the market kept him.
Okay.
This is one truth all of us should know. Bundesliga is not Premier League.
Exactly.
Jadon Sancho is a good player, fine. But the price tag and the hype around him before he came to Manchester United. Remember how we scouted him, how we followed him 3 years before we got him.
2 years. No, be small.
You know, so the expectation was high, but
Yeah.
realistically, he is not that player the British media
Made him to
thought he
be.
is. You know, so in as much as people expect much from Jordan Sancho, I only see a normal, average English player. He's nowhere compared to Bukayo Saka.
Interesting.
He's nowhere close to him. He's just an average player, and the situation surrounding him is not helping matters. I think he needs to calm down a bit. I don't think there's anything man you need to do for him after giving him playing time. Man
Yeah.
is not relying on him. He's not Rashford. He's not Bruno Fernandes. He's not
Exactly.
Casemiro.
Now just the price tag
So
problem where they weigh on them.
you know, the media hype and the price tag is just his problem.
Exactly.
You remember at a point in time, Mourinho said, Pogba need to forget about his price tag and play normal football.
Yeah.
When people complain about the British record on Pogba, Mourinho said the only way for Pogba to improve is to forget about how much paid on him and play his normal football.
Yeah.
And I think that is exactly what Jordan Sancho needs to do, because this is the business period of football, and the Manchester United camp is not at peace right now. So every single player in Man U needs to calm down, play a normal football. Forget about the media, forget about anything. Just play a normal football. That's the one reason why I like Bruno Fernandes.
Exactly.
If Bruno Fernandes listen to British media and every criticism, he won't do well. But he's like this player that doesn't listen, he doesn't read papers, he doesn't go to social media. He plays his football and go home.
Interesting.
Club and country as are today, Bruno has played 50-something games, and he is still on top of his game.
Ready to play the next 90 minutes. I'll give him
Ready
that
to
one.
play the next game. And whenever he doesn't play, we miss him.
Yeah.
That is the way to go. There is no other option. This is your career. This is what you do for a living. You must do it as the way you can, at the extent you can. Forget about people around you. You know what you can do. Go ahead, do it.
Nice one. And seeing Casemiro and Eriksen for that midfield again, how much joy did it give you?
That's the only luck we have now. We've lost our key 5 and 6, because I don't know the possibility of Juve that year playing without Bonucci and Chiellini. You can't imagine Man U under Alex Ferguson playing without Vidic and Ferdinand.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, the comparison, like imagine a Madrid without a Ramos and a Varane.
Yeah.
Now we've lost these two guys, and the remaining two key central defenders who can play in their absence are not at the top of their game. But that is what we have now. And to me, as much as people will say is Forest, but I saw improvement. Maguire picked a yellow on the 3rd minute of this game. And he played 90 minutes. No own goal. Aside the red card, yes. Aside the red card incident, luckily for us, it wasn't given. He tried his best. Imagine Dalot getting a goal from an unfamiliar position. So it shows you now that the only way for Man U team to go is you play out your heart. And the 3 midfielders we have today complete. I keep saying it. In as much as we don't have Rashford, we've lost our defenders. But when you have Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno Fernandes all fit, it's a plus.
Nice one. Finally, how sure is top 4?
Top 4 is a realistic project now. At least, judging by the result last weekend. As we speak, we are 59 points.
Yeah.
Tottenham is 53. And we have a game in hand against them.
Yeah.
So, can we manage to grind out winning in our remaining games as much as we can? Even if we will have to sacrifice the Europa and the FA Cup. Because as it stands now, the FA Cup is a hard nut to crack. We have a city there. Even if we overcome Brighton, we are going to face a Man City at the final day.
Yeah.
So with this depleted squad, I can't guarantee you Man U winning Man City even if we get to the final of the FA Cup. Then you know Manchester United record in Spain. Now with this depleted squad, we are going to Spain on Thursday. Can we get a win? To me, footballically is possible, but to me, it's not that possible. What is real to me now is Man U making sure we have Chelsea, we have Aston Villa, we have Tottenham to play in our remaining fixtures. Can we find a way to make top 4? Even if we don't finish third, can we finish fourth? It will be a beautiful season for Manchester United. Judging by the opponents at our back, there is no Chelsea, as I said, there is no Liverpool.
Yeah.
The only familiar face there is Tottenham. Newcastle is an unfamiliar face.
Yeah.
You know, they are like Robin Hood. They take from the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah, fair enough. No, while we go see how they go. Europa League to come, and of course the top 4 is going to heat up as the season they go. But as you said, it looks like Manchester United will get them. So no problem, Henry. Thank you so much for coming through, man. And we'll move. Football fans, Tribe over here with the interview Naija football fans after matches. I'll give you Naija football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg, click that subscribe button. Also like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for